the Boy Scouts of America have released the names of thousands of men listed in their secret files of ineligible volunteers. This list became public after an Oregon man sued the Scouts for not doing enough to protect him. A judge ordered the Boy Scouts of America to release this information. 71 Texas men were included in these files, and of those, only 2 were from our area. Jay Gray has more.
These documents have been hidden from the public for decades, just like so many of the horrific crimes outlined in the nearly 15,000 pages here. But today, they're being revealed.
These are files that document the history of allegations of abuse in scouting and how the Boy Scouts responded to those allegations.
The Boy Scouts of America fought to keep the files private, arguing a confidential list encourages more whistleblowers to come forward and protects the victims. But the Oregon Supreme Court ruled the records should be released after an assistant scoutmaster in the state was convicted of abuse.
You do not get to keep secrets about hidden dangers to children. Period. End of conversation. That's what they did. It was wrong, and that's why a jury was infuriated.
Attorneys who've reviewed the documents say they show a pattern of molestation.
For us, it represents the pain and the anguish of thousands of untold scouts.
Often carried out by single men in their 30s and 40s who spent a lot of one-on-one time with potential victims. Many of the scout leaders considered some of the best in their regions.
In the past, we didn't do the job we should have, and we're sorry for that, profoundly sorry.
Boy Scout officials acknowledge there have been problems, but are quick to point out the times and focus on safety have changed dramatically now.
What we try to remind people is where we are today, where we've been for a long time in our commitment to youth protection, how we've been leaders in youth protection.
Though for many, the concern continues to be what could be going on in their own backyard. Jay Gray, NBC News.